Hello, my name is Jordan Stagg, and I'd like to thank you all for being here today. I'm a sport business major with a communications minor, and today I'm going to be presenting my SEA Games report. So to start, I just wanted to share a little bit of what we're going to be talking about today. So we'll be talking about the history of the original SEA Games, the National Olympic Committees that are involved in the SEA Games, the host cities, the years hosted, the number of sports, and the number of competitors, as well as the top countries, and some critiques of the SEA Games. So a little history on the SEA Games. It originated as the Southeast Asian Peninsula Games, so it was originally called the SEAP Games, and it was founded in 1958. It was created by Lang Sukum Nayardit. He was the then VP of the Thailand Olympic Committee, and he kind of created this to help promote cooperation, understanding, and relations between countries in the Southeast region. So the first games were held in Bangkok, and that included 527 athletes and officials. And the countries included in that were Thailand, Burma, Malaysia, Singapore, and they had 12 sporting events. And then in 1977, the SEA Games Federation changed the name to the SEA Games. So the National Olympic Committees that are involved currently in the SEA Games is Vietnam, Thailand, Laos, Malaysia, Myanmar, Singapore, which were all introduced in 1959, and then Cambodia was introduced in 1961, Indonesia, Brunei, and the Philippines were introduced in 1977, and Timor-Leste was introduced in 2003. So some of the host cities, in 1971, Malaysia hosted these SEA Games. And at that time, there was 15 sports and 957 competitors. As compared to now, in the 2017s, Malaysia again hosted the games, and 38 sports were included, and 4,709 athletes were there. So you can see that there's been a big jump since the original SEA Games in 1971. So here's a list of the current sports that are in the SEA Games. A lot of these sports are similar to those that are in the Olympics, but there is a couple of different ones, such as Pankak Siat and squash. Those are some of the interesting ones. And then I'm also going to show you guys a video of Sepak Takraw. It's a ball played with a net and kicking. It's almost like volleyball, but with your feet. This is going to sound, but that's okay. Sounds not important. It gives an idea. So as you can see, there's a net like a volleyball court. It's played with 3 players, and the ball is smaller than a little volleyball, but they play with their feet. The goal is to keep the ball off the ground, and then if this ball hits the ground, it counts as a point. So that's just a little idea of the games, some of the games that are played. So some of the top countries in the SEA Games are Thailand, who currently has 2,162 gold medals. And then Indonesia has 1,752 gold medals, and Malaysia has 1,248 gold medals. So those have been the top 3 countries in the SEA Games since they were originated in 1971. And then some critiques of the games. So there's no official limit to the number of sports that are in this game, so the host country can decide what sports are in it and what sports are out of it, minus the core sports, which are listed on that list. But they can pick sports that they are better in and bring them into the games, or sports that this country might not thrive in and remove them from the games, as long as it gets kind of approved by the SEA Games officials. And then these are my references. Thank you.